Are you putting out reels that aren't quite sticky and you feel like the algorithm hates you? Last month alone, I had not one but 6 Instagram reels go viral and I tripled my amount of followers. What? It's true. So today I'm sharing exactly how I did it with insider info from a short form video expert so you can take these 5 viral ingredients and blow up your Instagram channel with new followers and new clients. Be sure to stay to the end because I'm sharing a bonus tip that nobody is talking about that I feel like has really played a big factor in my success. Ready to go viral? Let's go. What's up, it's Danie. I'm so glad you're here. My mission is to help entrepreneurs build scalable brands on YouTube. If you want to stop fighting the Instagram and TikTok algorithm, start building your brand on the #1 place where people actually go to learn. And you can start by grabbing my free YouTube cheat sheet. I'll link it up above and down below. So like I said, I hired a short form video coach, Kelsey, and oh my gosh, I learned a lot. I wanted to get better at my short form videos that are under 60 seconds for YouTube Shorts because I feel like YouTube Shorts had the same growth potential that TikTok used to have when it first started. And if you're like, YouTube Shorts what? Check out my video where I go over all my YouTube Shorts strategy. I'll link that up above. So anyway, I've learned so much from Kelsey and I asked her to help me analyze these 6 videos and give her insights into why they went viral so I can share those with you today. So Kelsey, thank you so much. We love you. Be sure to give Kelsey some love. I have linked all of her information down below. The first ingredient to having your reels go viral, and one of the reasons that my 6 videos went viral last month, is that they all spark commentary. Your Instagram reels need to evoke emotion of some sort. And this is something that I learned from Kelsey that I did not feel like I was doing as well before, that I really feel like I've been able to bring into my reels now. And that's evoking some sort of emotion like anger, sadness, inspiration, happiness, nostalgia. So if we look at my 6 viral videos, you can see that all of them spark commentary for one reason or another. My most viral reel really made women feel inspiration, and I had so many comments being like, give me this energy, and like, this is the energy I need going into 2022. My reel where I talked about moving in with my parents, that partly went viral because I know a lot of people that did have to move in with their families in 2020 felt some nostalgia about it. I had one where we were on a plane that sparked commentary in the sense that people really hated it. They didn't like the trend, or they were angry that we were on a plane. I don't know, but it evoked emotion, right? It got people in the comments and talking. This one about putting out a video not getting any views had a relatability factor where people felt that frustration, or like, oof, I get that. So when you're putting out reels, make sure they're evoking some sort of emotion, and if you can make it relatable in more nuanced ways, oof, it can hit really hard. I think an easy way to think of it is, could somebody watch this and go, oof, I feel that, or ooh, yes, same. A really good example of a video that sparks that oof, same feeling is there's a reel where somebody talks about like when you drive in a car and then you're like, oh my gosh, how'd I get here? Because you zone out. Kind of like a nuanced thing where you feel like you don't necessarily think people think that, but you're like, oh, everybody does that, right? And so it's just like, oh yeah, I totally know what you mean. Can you do that in your reels? Yes, you can. Think about what that is for you in your specific niche. Interesting, right? Kelsey, she's good. I know. The second ingredient for going viral on Reels is using trends and trending audio. Now, this might seem like super obvious, but trends are massive right now on Instagram Reels. So when I just sift through Reels, it's like trend audio after trend audio after trend audio. So if you can hop on that bandwagon, oh my gosh, it's going to be beneficial for you. Every single one of my reels that went viral were all trending audios. But you may be asking, Danie, how do you know if an audio is trending or not? There are 2 things that I like to do. One, I like to follow a few social media gurus that post a lot of reels all the time. They'll usually be posting always a trending sound, so that's kind of an easy way to go about it. What I most enjoy doing though is I will spend about 15 to 20 minutes, okay, honestly, probably a little bit more, all right, it's addicting, on Instagram Reels, and I'll just see like, what are the sounds that I hear 2, 3, 4 times, and then that I like, and I'll save those, and then I will make a note to go back and kind of make them my own and know these are trending ones that I relate to that I want to do. Now, going along with this, the third ingredient to having your videos go viral is authenticity. Kelsey said she thought one of the reasons that these 6 reels specifically went viral is because I really brought my unique personality to the table, and you want to do that for your reels as well. Kelsey and I would talk a lot about how on TikTok, people really like the rawness of things. People like to feel like they're a fly on the wall, and you know, even if the filming's kind of bad and you're moving your hand around, people love that. And so remember to keep things authentic. It doesn't need to be picture perfect anymore. I would even say like, stop using really intense filters. People want to see the real you. If it's something that's like changing the shape of your face, first off, you do not need that. You are beautiful. And also, it's going to actually deter people from trusting you because they want to see the real you. I actually got asked a really good question recently on one of my IG lives. Someone said, how do you stay creative and unique when you are making videos based off of trends on Instagram Reels? And my response to that was, when I find Reels, I only do ones that I really like. So if I see a trend and it's really cringy to me, like the "Go Little Rock Star," oh my gosh, I hate that one. I will never do that one, right? I will find ones that really speak to me. When I found the one that's like, "Coming with the Bad Magic," that audio that has almost 2 million views now, I literally heard that audio and I was like, I'm obsessed with this. I made that video on the spot. And so when you find audios that really speak to you, those help you to be more authentic and creative because you kind of like that vibe. So don't force anything, and that's really gonna help that creativity and authenticity flow. Another quick tip that Kelsey had about that authenticity and uniqueness is, she said that something that has helped me is I really like to kind of flip things on their head. So if I find a trend that I like, I'll usually put my own spin on it. There was one trend where people have no makeup on and they'd have a makeup brush and then they transitioned to having like a full face of makeup. So I did that trend, except instead of transitioning to a full face of makeup, I transitioned to being like in all sweats and eating cookies. And so again, that's kind of surprising for people because it is something they're not expecting, and it's my own unique flair on things. So what could that be for you? The fourth ingredient to going viral on Instagram Reels is transitions. So I always said that I did not want to do transitions on Instagram Reels because they're like a lot of extra work. But I will say now, after having one that went and got 2 million views, transitions are worth the extra effort, truly. At this point, I've done 5 videos with transitions and they have gotten this amount of views: 20K, 26K, 13K, 15K, 1.9 million. So even though it takes some extra time to do a transition, give it a go and know that it's gonna increase your odds of having that video go viral. I got asked to actually make a YouTube video on how I do my transitions, so know that that's gonna be coming next week. Ooh. A quick tip though for transitions is use the align tool that's in the Reels app, and use objects and like make sure you cover the full camera. That way you can cut it when you're covering the camera, and then when you do that again, you can be in that new outfit. You could even just like change into a hoodie. You can keep your transition simple but still have it be enough where it adds that extra oomph, right? To allow it to have that little ingredient for virality. The last ingredient that Kelsey shared in her analysis of my viral videos was that I stayed really consistent. I was posting one reel every single day, and that consistency really allowed my reels to kind of kick off. I know though that for many people, doing a reel a day is just not realistic, and so what I would recommend, if that feels overwhelming to you, doing just like 2 reels a week. You could totally build up your following subscribers and build up your chance of going viral if you were putting out 2 reels a week. And the thing about it is, the more that you make, the easier it's gonna get for them to get better and better and better. Know that your first reels you make are probably gonna be a little cringy, right? But you just gotta put them out there so that they're over and done with, and then you can get along to the good ones. And then stay consistent with it. Even if it's just 2 a week, even if it's just 1 a week, you got it. But you gotta show up. All right, here we are for my last bonus tip for going viral on Reels. I feel like nobody's talking about that. I know has drastically helped my odds of having my videos go viral, and that is, I've gotten people involved in my reels. So I've made my parents be in a lot of them. And I think that that factor of having other people in your reels, it adds more dynamic and interest and flair to your reels. Also, people love seeing people in your life. Like, that's why couple Instagrams do so well, because there's just something people like to see when your family's together, right? It makes people feel good. And so show your partner, show your grandma, get them involved in some way. It really will increase your odds of your videos going viral. When my parents are in my videos, there is a huge spike in engagement. There are 2 videos that my parents are in that have over 500,000 views. That's a lot of views, you know? My dad is like thinking he's Instagram famous now. Hey Dad, we're at 5,000 views.
Yeah.
You're a superstar, do the superstar dance. He's a superstar. So remember, spark commentary, use trending audio, bring your unique personality and flair to trends. Use transitions, they are worth the extra time. Be consistent, whatever that means for you, try and be consistent. And get others involved when you can. If this video was helpful for you, it is so helpful for me if you can give it a like. Be sure to subscribe, and while you wait for next week's video all on transitions, be sure to check out these other helpful videos. Also, be sure to hit up Kelsey on Instagram, say thank you, say we love you, and oh yeah, while you're at it, probably say hi to me too, but okay. All right, have a good day, bye.